Joining us at this time is the youngest member of parliament in this current Lok Sabha. Ramya, she's just pulled off a huge, massive win and is now joining us as the youngest Congress MP over here. Are you disappointed with Rahul, who you work with very closely, deciding not to be anointed as the prime ministerial face of your party, ma'am?
Well, I think it's
Tell us the truth. You're not a practiced politician yet, so you must tell us your honest answers to all these.
You know, I honestly believe it's about the right time, and I don't think right now is the time for him to be announced.
Why not?
Because it's the practice of the Congress. I don't think...
It's not. Rahul Gandhi announced Amrinder Singh as the Congress's chief ministerial candidate in Punjab. So it's not necessarily the practice in totality. The practice has been changed whenever required by the party.
Well, that was a chief ministerial candidate, and now we're talking about the prime ministerial candidate. And prime ministerial candidate, I don't think they have done it before, with the exception of Dr. Manmohan Singh. So I think let's just wait till the Lok Sabha elections are over and then...
But don't you think the results of most of the assembly elections in the last several years show that battles in India are getting more and more presidential in nature? That it's a battle between two candidates or two ideas, and people want to know, okay, there's Modi on the one side, there's Kejriwal, who's representing the Congress as its prime ministerial face. Shouldn't that question have been answered in totality instead of being answered partially?
Well, I think everybody knows. I mean, we'd all like Rahul Gandhi to be the next prime minister if we come into power. But I guess, you know, the party will have to make a decision on that. So
no, but as a young MP, would it not have been better from your perspective?
Yes, I would have liked it if they had announced much beforehand, because like you said, people want to know who's representing the Congress. But if, you know, the Congress working committee feels otherwise, it's, I guess...
Because the BJP says Rahul Gandhi is running away from the challenge. He's running away from fighting.
I don't think so. I think he's been fighting back, and I think he's doing it the right way. It's just that most people don't get Rahul Gandhi. He's most misunderstood is what I feel.
Why do you say that? I know that you work very closely with him. You're saying he's misunderstood, people don't get him. In what way do people not get him?
Because I think his vision is long term, and people today are really frustrated and they want instant solutions, and instant solutions don't really work in the long run. For example, with what AAP is doing, and for example what even the BJP is claiming, I think with Rahul Gandhi his vision is more long term, and I think most of the time...
Politics is about here and now. How can you have a 30-year solution to a problem that confronts me today? That's one of the differences between Kejriwal and Rahul. They're saying the same things, but Kejriwal is getting them done when Rahul says that I have a 25...
back on them, and he's promised things that are really not deliverable. So I don't know how an instant solution for the time being is important. You need to give...
Because now suddenly after the 8th of December, Rahul seems to have woken out of slumber and has got very active, which wasn't the case before the 8th of December.
Well, at least he's doing it now, if he wasn't doing it before.
No, but why not do it earlier in the first instance?
Well, I really don't know what to say to that, but I think it's also about...
You're a Congress MP now. You need to have a better counter to that.
No, I think it's what you do now is most important as well.
No, but people will judge somebody's political career, and they will raise questions on why was this man not as active as he is before getting thrashed in 4 states.
Well, let's just say that he did do a lot, it's just that you people never covered it.
No, maybe he didn't give people an opportunity to cover it. Now when he gives people an opportunity to cover it, it is being covered and more.
Oh yeah, I don't know, we can debate about this, but I think Rahul is, you just feel that he's been active now because he's more in the news, because you people are covering it.
No, because he's now doing things to be in the news. Earlier, whether it's staying in India, going abroad, we don't know. He wasn't as active as he is now, and that is the reality.
We don't know.
We don't know. So that's the reality. Now, as a political worker, he needs to be more active than he was, and that's something he's realized after being beaten.
Active, especially I think after he was made the vice president. I think he's been very active. He's been doing a lot of work, but I think he's not the kind of person who, you know, wants the media to know what he's doing just to tell you that he's doing something.
So do you think this is the only way he's misunderstood his long-term vision, or are there other ways in which he's misunderstood as well by?
Even what he says, I think you always take his speeches out of context, and you know.
In what way?
So many ways. I mean, there are so many instances, and I think, you know, what he says, he speaks really well, but then you take one statement out of his speech and then make, you know, an issue out of it, and people are always mocking him, which is like really sad.
But doesn't that concern you that your prime ministerial face, your main weapon for 2014, is being made fun of by people?
Of course, it does. I mean, and I think most of the time he's misunderstood. And how do you explain to people? It's okay because I know what he is, and I know what his vision is, and I know that he's a very good person with clean intentions, and I think that's what matters. I think people today just think a good orator is a good leader, and you know, I don't think that's true.
Okay, Jyoti and Anu are prodding me at the back to let you go, so I'm going to let you go. Ramya, thank you very much for joining us this morning.